All right, so I'm going to show you guys on this W220, you can see here, how to install these LED lights, just like I did on my W211. So let's open this up, and you can see those things are bright. So I'm going to turn off the lights and show you guys. Definitely recommend this upgrade because instead of just doing the whole housing and having to take all this covering off, instead what we're doing is we're just taking the bulbs off. So you're gonna remove those tiny little screws, pop the covers off, and just put those bulbs that we put on the interior in. So let's get to it. All right, so now it's nighttime. I can show you the trunk lights and the rest of the lights, how they are. So you see quite the considerable difference there. So you really can't even tell that the other light is on. That's what it normally kind of looks like. And that's how LED looks like. I mean, you really can't even tell the difference there. But anyways, I'll show you how to change these guys out. Basically, you need kind of like a long screwdriver. That way it doesn't hit the trunk lid so much. So if you have a short one, you're gonna be kind of like going at a weird angle and you'll probably strip the screws. So I've already changed that one, obviously. This one I've already taken the screws out. So all I really need to do is kind of like put a screw in there and lever this guy out. So there's that. I'm going to turn the trunk light back on. And so what we're gonna have here is the housing like this. Sometimes these screws right here will stay inside these holes, but don't really need to worry about that. But you can see the housing has holes there, again, to kind of hold it, but the contacts are not on the housing like on all the other bulbs. So the contacts are actually inside of up there. I can show you again. But what we're going to do is, I found that the 42 millimeter and these 38 millimeter really don't fit in here that well, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, you can see you really want to change it to LED because these bulbs get hot and they kind of melt the plastic. On my older Mercedes, it actually like kind of starts warping the outside. I mean, these things get hot, so you want to use something that's a little more efficient. So it's a good reason to switch to LED. But as you can see here, these just push in and out. All you have to do is grab here and kind of push one of the plastic tabs back. Put in your other one. I'll show you here how it really doesn't fit in there very well at all. So what I did is I didn't actually even leave it in here. What I did is I decided to leave it in here. So you can see these are the metal tabs here. And maybe turn on the flash for this. So what I did is I kind of just took my finger and bent these down a little bit so that they're tighter and hold together tighter. And what you're gonna want to do is just take the bulb and push it in there. And it holds in there very well. And then all you have to do is push this little cover over it. And then you just screw it in. So once the cover is moved in, it's gonna, you see the bulb's not moving, it's just the cover. So once the cover's in, it'll hold it in there perfectly. This one, you can see, is like really well in there. Doesn't like shake around. So you see the light doesn't flicker or anything. So you can be assured it stays in there very well. All you have to do is get your screws, put them in. Just be careful of the possibility of stripping. Mine are already kind of a little weird. From previous owners. Maybe I did that. I don't really know, but you just want to be careful and turn them in real tight. All right. Notice it's not turning on. You're gonna have to cycle the key to really get it to turn on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the key off and the lights off. And hopefully it's already turned on. And there it is. So if you take the bulbs out while the key is on, then it's gonna time out. So you can see I got my license plate lamps. I got the interior trunk lamps done. Close that. That looks good. Thanks for watching, everybody.